So today is a quick long form video. We're in York at the moment, so we're going to check out the York Christmas markets. So stay with me and we'll see what's happening. Disclaimer, it's very busy, so I will film what and when I can, but yeah, just looking forward to sort of seeing what York has to offer at Christmas time. See, they've got the lights up at the minute. Yeah, so as you can see, there's loads and loads of different stalls. I'm going to see if there's much that I can have food-wise, as I'm starving, but I'm unfortunately gluten intolerant, so I'm not sure what I'll be able to have or not, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I might have to go back and get a hot chocolate because it is one of my favourite drinks ever. Yeah, there's chocolate makers, candle companies. I am pleasantly surprised that it's not that busy actually. I thought it would be absolutely heaving. It's busy but not crazy, but then again it's Monday afternoon, so I'm assuming like weekends, Thursday, Friday nights would just be absolutely mental. But yeah, so far so good. Just going to check out some mulled wine, hot chocolate, maybe get some fudge as well, so we'll see how it goes really with that. But yeah, so far so good. Not too crazy, not too busy. It's a bit more spread out than I thought it would be as well. It's not just kind of like in one condensed area, it's on like the main high street, so yeah, so speaking of mulled wine and hot chocolate, let's have a look at the prices. Yeah, so reasonable prices as well. I've seen like the Manchester one's pretty wild. It's like £6.57 or £8, so yeah, it's more reasonable here, but I guess up north you do get a bit cheaper. Cool, have a look at this. Check this out. So yeah, it's a little bit hot, but we'll do a bit of a taste test. Very good. So yeah, I've seen some really good like handcrafted like metal ornaments as well, which is really good. It's quite a lot. Some really good like gin and whiskey shops as well. You get loads of like things for the house, key rings, things for the kitchen or whatever, like decorated stuff as well. So it's not just like food, it's mainly more like other stuff as well, so not just Christmassy as well, so really good. Yeah, so with the markets as well, they do go on both sides, so don't forget you've got both sides of the high street that it covers. It's like they cover back to back, so the thing is as well, even on a normal week, like separate to Christmas, York's a really good place to visit, so yeah, without a doubt, definitely check York out, even if it's not Christmas. I love York personally in the summers. It's a bit more vibrant, people going out drinking more, and all the restaurants are open. You do a bit of al fresco dining and things like that. So once you get past the main section, you've also got the Shambles market as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover this main bit, and then we'll head up to the Shambles market after, and I'll show you what's going on there as well. So looking good so far. I don't want to sound like a crank, but I actually prefer it not being like a German-led market, because I feel like that the ones in Manchester and Leeds are a little bit like German bratwurst, German food kind of led markets, which not really for me. This is more like a Viking / British market, which I prefer. So that's really the difference that I've seen with the York one and the Leeds and Manchester ones so far. Like I say, York City Centre is a little bit difficult sometimes to get into, especially on the weekends. There is quite a few places to park and stuff. Trains are quite good. The train networks from all over the country, especially in the north, is really easy to get to York from. I think they're doing quite a bit of works around the city at the moment, but like I said, there's loads of people here as it is, and so doesn't seem to be so much of a problem. But yeah, just going to keep heading down. We'll head down to the Shambles market pretty soon as well, and take it from there. So I've gone to a place called Cut and Craft, which is like a steak restaurant. I've gone to their stall and I've ordered pulled beef and chips. So we'll see how that goes. £13, which I don't think was too bad, and the portion sizes look pretty big, so we'll see what it's like. Yes, so food review so far, pretty good. I'd give it a good 8 out of 10. Not a massive fan of like street food really. I feel like obviously you've never got anywhere to sit or stand to have it, but yeah, pretty decent. Okay, so I had the brisket, and what do you have, Carl? You have the steak?
Steak and truffle fries, I think.
And what do you think to steak and truffle?
Yeah, it went alright, not too bad.
Yeah,
a bit chewy was the steak, like
16?
15 quid, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so mine were 13, his were 15, 16, so
yeah, it wasn't bad though.
Pretty decent. Would you do it again? Would you buy it again?
Yeah, Christmas time, yeah.
So yeah,
why not?
I think they've got a restaurant as well, so I'm gonna check those guys out. Yeah, enjoy. Honest review as well, I did think there'd be a little bit more like Christmas jingle. I don't know whether it's because I've come through the day, but I thought there'd be like a little bit more like a few more lights, a few more displays, but I guess York itself does have its kind of own magic without having to kind of glitz it up a little bit. The places probably do need more lights to kind of cover the general aesthetic, whereas I think York's got that sort of aesthetic where it could be Christmas any time in the winter, if that makes sense. So yeah, just an observation. Yes, we're just heading down to the Shambles now. Lots of like old school buildings, old school pubs. I love the aesthetic down here, very Christmassy. Just gonna head down here and then get to the other end of the market. It's the Shambles market as well, apparently, so we'll see what is happening down there. That is York's oldest licensed pub, licensed 1644. It's quite a long time ago. That's just kind of a representation of like the history of York and what's going on, and I like the fact that they've managed to kind of keep it going as well for all those years, because I would have thought at some point that it would have been at risk of like being taken over or closed down. Maybe in a future visit I might actually pop in there and have a drink, but yeah, we're just a bit busy with the markets at the moment. But yeah, it's not just kind of general shops, you know, there's a lot to see in York. If you want to go drinking, it's great. There's the race course, you've got like the Shambles, you've got the market, so there's literally so much going on. Yeah, so unfortunately there's quite a lot of building work, like regeneration work going on at this part of town, especially in this building, but once it's done it'll look stunning as it normally does. Yes, one of like the main points of the city and one of the main tourist attractions as well, so yeah. Let's head to the Shambles. Just adds to the vibes, adds to the aesthetics when there's like music playing with pianists, violinists, is it? Violinists? That's pronounced correctly. So yeah, pretty cool. So much going on. It's getting a bit more Christmassy now, the evening's drawing in. Look at the history of this building here, look how old this is. Yes, I didn't film too much down the Shambles just because it was so busy, but yeah, epic as always. There's always a lot going on. Just my advice to anybody who's going down there, like, just take your time. There's that many good shops, that much to see, that just don't rush, as you might end up missing somewhere really good. So yeah, so that's the Shambles. Yes, so that is pretty much the conclusion of this York vlog. It's been a short and sweet one, but I just thought I'd do one whilst I was popping back to the area. Would highly recommend. I wouldn't go on a weekend, Saturdays or Sundays or Friday nights I probably would avoid if possible, but you can still have a good time. They're just, like I say, a lot of people, even now, even on a Monday afternoon. But yeah, loads to do, loads to see. Would highly recommend if you're passing through the UK, the north of England. It's one of the best cities, I think personally, in the north of England, and also in the whole of the UK. So yeah, York Christmas markets. Like and subscribe. Check out my channel. I've done a long form recently on Orihuela. Got a few more in Spain coming up as well. TikTok Lance Living. Like and subscribe. Thanks for checking out all my content. Speak to you soon. Ciao. Luego.